Want to master Excel's if and functions? In this video, you'll learn how to use them to evaluate conditions with multiple criteria. First, we'll quickly go over how they work separately, and then we'll learn how to combine them. Let's start with a practical example to understand how the if and functions work in Excel. Imagine we have a list of salespeople, and we want to determine if they qualify for a $1,000 bonus. To qualify, the salesperson must have sales over $75,000 and have completed a specific training. Here is our data. We have Max Power, Sue Permans, Phil McCracken, I'll Be Back, and Anita Bath with their respective sales, whether they've completed the training, and their performance evaluation. First, let's see how the if function works. The if function allows us to perform a logical test and return one value if the test is true, and another value if it's false. We'll use the if function to check if each salesperson's sales exceed $75,000. Step 1. We start by typing the if function. Step 2. We select the sales cell. In this case, B2 for Max Power. Now, type greater than 75,000. This is our logical test and should be followed by a comma. Step 3. After the comma, we specify the value we want to return if the condition is true, which in this case is yes. So we type yes, followed by another comma. Step 4. Finally, we specify the value we want to return if the condition is false, which will be no. So we type no, and close the parenthesis. The complete formula looks like this, equals if, open parenthesis, B2 greater than 75,000, comma yes, comma, no, and close parenthesis. Press enter to see the result. Now, we can see that Max Power meets the sales target, so the result is yes. Let's drag the formula down to apply it to the other salespeople. Now let's look at how the AND function works. The AND function allows us to evaluate multiple conditions at the same time, and returns true only if all conditions are met. If any condition is not met, it returns false. We're going to modify our existing if formula to include the AND function and evaluate both conditions. Step 1. We click on the cell with the formula and edit it. Step 2. After the if, we start the AND function. Step 3. The first condition is still that sales are over $75,000. So we select the sales cell and type greater than 75,000. Step 4. We add a comma and then the second condition, C2 equals yes, to check if the training is completed. Step 5. We close the AND function with a parenthesis. Step 6. Now we complete the if formula as before. We specify the value if both conditions are met, which is 1,000, and the value if they are not met, which is 0. Step 7. The complete formula now looks like this, equals if and B2 greater than 75,000, comma, C2 equals yes, comma 1,000, comma 0. Press enter to see the result. Let's drag the formula down to apply it to all the salespeople and validate the results. For example, here we see that Max Power did meet the sales target and completed the training, so he gets the bonus. Sue Permans also gets the bonus. However, Phil McCracken did not complete the training, so he does not get the bonus, even though his sales were over $75,000. Cool, huh? And that's it. Now, the magical YouTube gnomes think you'll be an Excel expert in no time with this video. Who are we to doubt their wisdom? See you there!